Mr. Salaksavam, please say a few words. I will translate in the committee. Thank you.
Hold on. I did not take a picture.
Good evening. It was a great surprise for me. I was not expecting that. Jamanbhai, that you could have told me that you were going to, then I could have prepared some speech or something to say something here. But only one thing I will say, because every person is inspired by something or someone. And I was inspired by one of the little boy back in Bangladesh, in my village, and I'm going to tell a small story about that boy, how he inspired me, and what he is doing right now. That boy, because I live in a Sylhet town, and one day, and very frequently I go to my village, almost every weekend. I spend my time in village. That's where I have all those schools and everything that I do support. And my family, and Subhan Foundation is owned by my family actually. It is in the name of my father. When he passed away in 1990, we all brothers together, we have formed that foundation where we have support one high school which is in my father's name, and then we have primary schools, then we have a early education for Islamic studies, which is called Top. And then we have some we have some satrabas and all those things in the college and high schools and madrasas and also. But the boy who had inspired me is that boy. He was about 7 or 8 years old. And one day I went home and I was taking some stuff out of my car and taking it to actually in my home, some sweets and all those mishti and everything that kids love. Then that boy was standing there. And he came to me and said, "Can I help you to take some stuff in your home?" I said, "Yes, of course you can help me." Then what he did is that he carried some of the stuff, some of those good stuff for him, the sweets, rasgullas and all those things. And he took it to my home, and then I asked him to sit down, and I took some out from box. And I fed him. And on next day, I thought that was it. On next day, I have a small office in my foundation, foundation office actually. And I was sitting there with one of my assistants. And that little boy, he came on the door and he said, "Can I come in?" I said, "Yes, of course you can come in. You are the boy who helped me to carry all the stuff in my home." He said, "Yes, I was. I want to ask you something." I said, "Well," I said, "I want to go to school. I mean, these things is fascinating me so much." He said, "I want to go to school." I said, "Why didn't you go?" He said, "Your school doesn't take me." I said, "No, this school is for everybody, especially for the poor boys and girls and everything." Then he said, "No." I said, "Where is your mother?" And his mother actually worked in people's house and all those things, and she got married. And she left him with his grandmother. Then I called my school principal in my office. I said, "Can you come in?" She came in. She said, "How come you don't enroll this boy to the school?" And my principal said that his mother came one time, and at that time it was in the middle of the year. And we asked her to come next in the following month, and they never came. I said, "Why? Then why didn't you follow up with him?" He said, "I don't know where the mother is. We never seen that mother again." I said, "Can you enroll him now?" She said, "Yes, we can enroll him." "What do you need?" I said, "We need one of his guardian." "Where's your guardian?" He said, his father died or something, and his mother got married and she left. And that boy, that 8 years old boy, he was running And then he went to his home, he didn't find his grandmother there. Then he knows where his grandmother worked, because there is a hospital there, and she worked as a ayah over there. And she went there and she got her and the key. He came within 15 minutes. And then I asked the grandmother, I said, why didn't you enroll that boy to the school? She said, okay, I don't know what to do, and I'm not from here, because they are from another district actually. And what happened is that, I said, do you want to enroll him in a school? She said, yes, I want to enroll him in a school. Does he go to that Mokhtar where we teach them for the Qurans and all those things? She said, no. Do you want to enroll him on that also? Then she said, yes, I want to enroll him. Then I asked my principal, I said, what do you need? He said, I need one notebook. I mean, these things it's really fascinating me so much. I need one notebook for him. So how much it will be? So about 20 taka. I took 20 taka out of my pocket, handed it to that boy, and he ran to the library, got the notebook. And then the way he came in, he said, I got the notebook. I said, can you put him in a class right now? She said, yes. The way he was carrying the notebook that he shows in his face that he feels that he is part of the community now, part of all those other kids that goes to the school, because he stands there every day and he sees those kids go to the school, but he cannot able to go. So I mean, the way he feels that, the impression that he has in his face. And now I'm going to make it shorter. And it was about 3 years back. And that boy, he started from 2nd grade. On 5th grade, he got A+. Then he got government scholarship also. In Bangladesh, they give on each 5th grade and 8th grade government. He got A+, plus the government scholarship. And then he finished his 7th and 8th grade. Also, he went to the Shumapuri test in Bangladesh. And he got A+, plus he got government scholarship. Now he is in 9th grade. Can you imagine that, how happy that child is and what we are doing, and it costs only. I run a school and we have about 500 to 600 students, and I figure out for each child I spend about 200 taka per month. No more than 200 taka. Including teachers' wages and all those things. And then on top of it, we give them, every year we give them clothing and everything, just to make them happy, just to inspire them, just to motivate them so that they can go to the school. And each set of clothes costs me 600 to 700 taka. And what we do here, if we go to the Starbucks, if we buy a cup of coffee, or the latte, and $1, it costs us about $8. That $8 can buy that child set of clothes for the whole year. So this is a small story that always inspires me, always fascinates me. And this is not only one child. We have thousands of children like that they cannot afford to go to school, or they cannot, their parents is not educated enough to take them to the schools. So if everybody can help, if even one child for 700-800 taka per year, they can have one set of clothes. And this is, I don't want to take much of your time because I know it is the dinner time and everybody is waiting for the dinner, and I would like to thank the Friends Club of Los Angeles for honoring me. And I don't know how much I deserve it. I know that we have so many people here that deserve more than I do. And also the Friends Club of Los Angeles is always inspiring me, because the work they do, despite that political situation that we have go through, but they give us, sign of hope that we can look forward, our kids can look forward, and we can be somebody through their sports and through their events. So I therefore like to thank Saman Bhai and all the members of Friends Club of Los Angeles for giving me an award, which was a surprise for me actually. And I would long live Friends Club of Los Angeles, and I like to be with Friends Club of Los Angeles as long as I can I can. And thank you for, and I would like to thank all those chief guests that we have here, who came from Bangladesh, who came from some other states. And it is a pleasure, sir, giving us the honor of hosting you. And on behalf of our great city of Los Angeles, we'd like to thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Sir. Now, you see, we know who you are. That's very important.
I don't know.
Thank you. Now I'm requesting Femoy, please come to the stage.
Let's give another hand for these wonderful achievements, for all the announcements. Beautiful, really. I know it's dinner time, everybody's hungry, and but we still have more entertainment, and I'm very pleased to announce another great performer. Famida Nabi, I think many of you have heard her sing, and she's really wonderful. Please give her a hand. Louder than that. Everybody, please give her a hand. Thank you, thank you. And her father, very renowned, to please come forward and let's start the entertainment for the night. And once again, on behalf of Friends Club.